Today I'm diving into a topic that's super important for your mental health, sleep, or rather, the lack of it. We all know the feeling of a bad night's sleep, but did you know poor sleep can have a shocking impact on your mind? Let's break it down. First off, poor sleep cranks up your anxiety and stress levels. When you don't get enough sleep, your body's stress response goes into overdrive, pumping out cortisol, your stress hormone. This makes you more prone to anxiety and a whole lot more sensitive to everyday stressors. You might find yourself overthinking or excessively worrying about things you'd normally brush off. Sound familiar? Next, let's talk about depression. Poor sleep messes with your brain's chemical balance, specifically serotonin and dopamine, those feel-good neurotransmitters. When their production is disrupted, you're more likely to feel down, hopeless, and find it hard to concentrate. And here's the kicker: depression can mess with your sleep too, creating a vicious cycle. Now onto cognitive function. When you're sleep deprived, your brain struggles with focus, memory, and decision-making. Ever experience brain fog, that haze where thinking clearly feels like an uphill battle? Lack of sleep also slows down your reaction time, making mistakes or accidents more likely. Emotional instability is another biggie. Poor sleep can lead to mood swings, irritability, and reduced resilience. It's like your emotional balance is on a shaky foundation, making it harder to cope with stress or setbacks. Chronic sleep deprivation can even increase your risk of mental health disorders, like generalized anxiety disorder, PTSD, and bipolar disorder. It can also trigger psychotic symptoms like hallucinations and paranoia. Scary stuff, right? Your brain's functionality takes a hit too. Poor sleep makes the amygdala, the emotional center of your brain, go haywire, heightening fear and anxiety. Meanwhile, your prefrontal cortex, responsible for rational thinking, becomes less effective, making impulse control and decision-making more challenging. Neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to adapt and reorganize, also suffers. Poor sleep hinders this process, impairing learning and emotional resilience. Plus, the brain can't clear out toxins like beta amyloid, linked to Alzheimer's, potentially harming long-term brain health. Socially and behaviorally, poor sleep can lead to isolation and unhealthy coping mechanisms. Think alcohol, drugs, or overeating. These behaviors only make mental health issues worse. Lastly, let's not forget the physical side. Poor sleep weakens your immune system and is linked to chronic inflammation, both of which can negatively affect your mental health. So, what's the takeaway? Poor sleep disrupts your brain's ability to regulate emotions, process information, and maintain mental balance. Over time, it can lead to or worsen mental health conditions like anxiety, depression, and cognitive decline. Prioritize good sleep hygiene and seek help for sleep disorders like insomnia or sleep apnea. If sleep problems persist, consult a healthcare professional. Thanks for watching and take care of your sleep.